Ukraine confirmed on September 14 that its drone forces shot down a rare heavy Russian Orion UAV near the border in Kursk Oblast. The Orion is a cruise missile-capable heavy combat drone, rarely used by Moscow due to its limited availability and vulnerability to Ukrainian air defense, Militarnyi reports. Amid the ongoing Russo-Ukrainian war, Russia has steadily intensified its aerial attacks against Ukraine. With conventional air defense systems gradually depleting, Ukraine has been forced to innovate, developing interceptor drones to counter the threat. These drone versus drone tactics rely on deploying multiple UAVs to target both low-flying, small drones and larger, faster drones operating at higher altitudes. According to the commander of Ukraine's drone systems forces, Robert Madyar Brovdi, the 414th Separate Drone Systems Brigade successfully destroyed the Russian Orion drone using an interceptor UAV. This marked the first time the brigade brought down an Orion model, despite having previously intercepted nearly 1,500 enemy drones. These included various types such as Orlan, ZALA, SuperCam, Shahed, and Lancet, with larger targets like Merlin and Forpost among the most significant until now. OSINT experts geolocated the interception site to the area around Tyotkino, in Kursk Oblast, Russia, just next to the Ukrainian border. The coordinates were confirmed as 51.2862, 34.3813. This location lies just across the border from Ukrainian territory. Before the final blow, the Orion UAV had already sustained damage from interceptor drones operated by Ukraine's 95th Air Assault Brigade. The final strike was delivered by the Ptakhy Madyara team of the 414th Brigade. The Russian military has rarely deployed Orion drones in combat due to both their limited numbers and high susceptibility to Ukraine's layered air defense network, Militarnyi noted. The Orion UAV was developed by the Kronstadt Group beginning in 2011. The first prototype was completed in 2015, with operational testing drones handed over in April 2020. Serial production began in August 2020. The Orion drone has a wingspan of around 16 meters, a length of about 8 meters, a maximum takeoff weight of roughly 1.2 tons, and a payload capacity of up to 200 kilograms. It can reach altitudes up to 7 kilometers and fly continuously for up to 24 hours, with a range of 1,000 to 1,500 kilometers. According to Militarnyi, Orion can be armed with guided munitions including Kh-50 missiles, Kab-20 bombs, and other types such as UPAB-50, Kab-50, FAB-50, and the KHBPLA missile. It is also capable of launching the compact S-8000 Banderol cruise missile. The Russian Navy launched a Zircon hypersonic missile at a simulated target in the Barents Sea as part of its ongoing Zapad 2025 joint exercise, the Russian military reported on Sunday. According to Associated Press, the strike was conducted by the Admiral Golovko frigate of Russia's Northern Fleet. The Defense Ministry also said that Su-34 bomber crews, covered by Su-57 fighter jets, practiced a bombing strike as part of the drills. The exercises, dubbed Zapad 2025, are being held in Belarus and Russia and will last through Tuesday. They are intended to showcase the close defense ties between Moscow and Minsk, as well as Russia's military might amid its ongoing conflict with neighboring Ukraine, now in its third year. The main maneuvers are taking place in Belarus, but parts of the exercise are also being conducted on Russian territory and in the Baltic and Barents Seas.
Учебная тревога, комплекс ракетного оружия к бою, стрельба по морской цели гиперзвуковой ракетой. Режим взаимодействия автономный, вид работы УКСОС боевое использование. Тип целеуказания практическое.
Данные введены согласно карты ООДа, готов к решению стрельбовой задачи.
Стрельбовая задача решена, маршрут выработан, досягаемость до цели обеспечивается.
Корабль на боевом курсе следует по графику, отставания опережения нет.
Окончена предстоятельная подготовка, к пуску готов.
3, 2, 1, корабль в точке пуска.
Есть, пуск!
Есть пуск, начат пусковой цикл.
President Volodymyr Zelensky said Ukraine has significantly restricted Russia's oil industry, following a recent strike on the country. According to Associated Press, speaking in a video address on Sunday, Zelensky said, "Russia's war is essentially a function of oil, of gas, of all its other energy resources. The most effective sanctions, the ones that work the fastest, are the sanctions on Russia's oil refineries, its terminals, oil depots," he added. Russian officials and Ukraine's military said Sunday Ukrainian drones struck one of Russia's largest oil refineries, sparking a fire. The overnight strike on the Kherson refinery, in Russia's northwestern Leningrad region, follows weeks of Ukrainian attacks on Russian oil infrastructure that Kiev says fuels Moscow's war effort. Russia remains the world's second-largest oil exporter, but a seasonal rise in demand and sustained Ukrainian drone strikes have caused gasoline shortages in recent weeks. Gas stations have run dry in some regions of the country, with motorists waiting in long lines and officials resorting to rationing or cutting off sales altogether. To try to ease the shortage, Russia has paused gasoline exports, with officials on Wednesday declaring a full ban until September 30th and a partial ban affecting traders and intermediaries until October 31st.
Найбільш ефективні санкції, які діють найшвидше. Це вогонь на російських нафтових заводах, на їхніх терміналах, нафтобазах. Суттєво обмежили російську нафтову галузь. І це суттєво обмежує війну. Російська війна – це фактично функція нафти, функція газу, усіх інших російських енергоресурсів. Дякую спецпризначенцям Служби безпеки України, які днями дуже якісно відпрацювали по Приморську. Найбільший нафтовий термінал Росії на Балтійському морі. Є суттєві пошкодження, все перевірено. І це відчутно для ворога. Наші спецпризначенці тримають в полі зору також порт Усть-Луга та всі інші російські точки виходу на світовий ринок. Була доповідь головкома сьогодні, головкома Олександра Сирського. Є хороші результати в прикордонні Сумщини. Наші підрозділи продовжують просуватися в бік державного кордону України. Дякую воїнам 225-го окремого штурмового полку та 71-ї єгерської бригади. Також значні втрати у росіян і на Харківщині, в Куп'янську, на Донеччині. Продовжуємо діяти на Добропільському напрямку. Важливо, що російські штурми відбиваються.